Hey, it's Barry J. Solomon, father of five, creator of the Legacy Tribe. Legacy, 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 legacy. Welcome back. If you've been tuning in to my stress management or stress eradication series, I have been discussing we have been discussing how to eradicate stress from our lives. Quick story. There was this guy, he was at an event, a business event, a seminar, and he was telling the story of what happened to him in the airport. So here's what happened. He was at an airport and he had a magazine and he had bought some crackers because he was hungry before he boarded his plane. He wanted to kind of get a little snack. So he buys these crackers and he sits down and he starts to eat his crackers. And so he gets a cracker from the package and he puts it in his mouth. He chews. There's another guy sitting right across from him at the table. So this guy sitting across from him at the table, this guy also gets a cracker out of the package and he eats it right in front of him. So he's thinking like, this guy just ate one of my crackers. And so what he does is he makes sure the guy sees him and he looks at the guy and he grabs a cracker out of the package and he eats it. He's looking at the guy as he eats his cracker and he sits back. Like, don't eat another one of my crackers. That's the look that he gave him. So the guy sitting across from him, he reaches over like this and he grabs another cracker and eats it casually, like it was nothing. So at this point in time, he's like, are you serious? This guy is eating my crackers right in front of me. So he kind of brushes it off to the side. He gets up. He grabs his magazine. It's kind of rolled up. And he dumps his magazine in the trash. But before his magazine falls into the trash out of his hand, his crackers, never opened, falls out of the magazine into the trash. Imagine the look on his face. He was actually eating the other guy's crackers when he thought the guy was eating his crackers. What's the moral of the story? Things are not always as they seem. So today we're going to talk about you and your inner badass. That's right, your inner badass. As far as eradicating stress from your life, there's three things that we're going to focus on in today's lesson. We're going to talk about the power of meditation. We're going to talk about focus, and we're going to talk about how your thoughts equal reality. Let's start with that one first, how your thoughts actually equal reality. Think about this. Everything that you are doing today, you thought about it yesterday. Whether it's going to work, or going to Walmart, or going to Target, or going to get your hair cut, or going to meet someone for lunch, everything you're doing today, you thought about it yesterday. So what does that tell you? What does that tell us? If we're doing everything today that we thought about yesterday, or maybe we had a to-do list yesterday for the things that we're going to do today, what does that say? That says that our thoughts equal our reality. Let me say that again. Our thoughts equal our reality. So what happens if you have a bad day and all throughout your day you're thinking about that bad thing that happened? So what are you producing if you think about that event, that experience? Or maybe there's this experience happened a few days ago and you're still upset about it, or you're still thinking about it. So if our thoughts create our reality and we're focused on a particular problem or a particular bad experience that we had, and all we do is think about it, what happens? We create more of that which we don't want. If you constantly think about something bad, you are going to create more bad in your reality. If you constantly think about something good in your reality, you're going to create more good things. Make sense? Hope this is making sense for you to you. Hope you're getting some value from this video. I've been reading this book and I've been learning a lot about myself lately. This book is called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And a lot of this stuff that I'm teaching to you, I'm getting out of this book, and I'm learning a lot about myself, and I'm applying a lot of it to my own life as we speak. So as we sit here on the porch having this conversation, the last thing I want to share with you before I get off of this hangout, which I want to keep them short. They've been a little bit long, I know, but I'm going to keep this one short. The last and final thing I want to share is the power of meditation. I want to read something to you right quick. It's called The Power of Meditation. I'm going to read the definition. It says it's a state of mind where the brain can't tell the difference between an external experience that you experience in the world around you from an experience that you have inside of your mind and thought before it happens, before that experience manifests. And once you have that experience before it happens, now you're moving into a new state of being where your mind and your body are working as one. And at that point, that's the point when you are now rewriting automatic habits and attitudes and other unwanted subconscious programs, subconscious self-limiting beliefs. You are at the point where you are unwriting those and you're creating new beliefs so that a better version of you is being created. And if you can create a different version of yourself, a different way of responding to your external world, what does that do for the stress that is in your life? How does that stress disappear if you train yourself how to react and respond differently? If you train yourself how to meditate, you train yourself how to focus on what you want instead of the problem. So whatever the problem is that you're having in your life, instead of focusing on the why me, instead of focusing on that, why not focus, what would your life be like if you could focus on only on what you want, no matter what happens, no matter who says something to you that you don't like, no matter what flat tire happens, no matter what happens at work, no matter what happens at home. What if you could only focus on what you want and all the other stuff is just petty? Imagine what your life would be like without that current stress. My name is Barry J. Solomon, father of 5, creator of the Legacy Tribe, and I want to thank you for hanging out with me today on this beautiful sunny California day, hanging out on the porch, talking about stress and how to eradicate it from our lives. Thanks for watching. Legacy, 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 legacy. See you on my next video, which is going to be part 5. Talk to you soon.